CI, or Cigars International Fresh Roll in Churchill. Hey everybody, I'm Abel K, and this is a cigar vlog. So, CI Fresh Roll, that's what this is right here. This is nice, nondescript, cheapo. And so far, I think these are actually made with long filler. I don't know who makes them, I don't know where they're from. All I know is that they are exclusive to Cigars International. And all of a sudden I hear somebody talking. Now these are kind of cheap. You get about 40 of these for 70 bucks in the catalog, at least in Colorado. Oh, great. These may have been a little on the dry side. Stay. But in the fact that they are inexpensive, there's a lot of them, there's really not a whole much else to say about them. And start rock and rolling. And hope I don't scorch this too bad. So, straight away, nice clean tobacco. Nice clean tobacco. A little spice, very subtle. Not bad. Clean. Hopefully I can keep this from just falling apart. I may need to adjust my humidor. So far, just nice, clean, inviting. Alright, good start. Alright. I'm going to smoke this down to an inch and see if anything wakes up. So far, it's just a nice mellow little flavor. Clean tobacco, no earthiness, which is nice. Subtle sweet. Very subtle. Well, anyway, I gotta smoke this down. Make sure I'm actually looking at the lens here. I just noticed I'm like, zzz, yeah. Right, about an inch in, and so far, everybody is walking the dog and taking a bike ride and just out and about. One of the last days of nice weather. This is just a couple days after we get 4 inches of snow. So anyway, flavors are basically just a nice, clean, sweet tobacco with a touch of cinnamon. The retrohale is cinnamony, not spicy cinnamon. It just kind of has a cinnamon vibe to it, with a little earthiness in the background. Nice in the nose. The overall taste of it, very subtle earthy, subtle spicy. Overall clean tobacco, very subtly sweet. Nice, clean, simple. Not bad. I will say note here, this one's kind of looking a little ratty, and I think the reason why is because of the fact that one, I need to check my humidity in my humidor, and two, well, you get 40 of these in a bundle, so it's kind of hard to not just, you know, throw them in and then you just stick your hand in and occasionally accidentally beat them up. So you do have to be kind of a little gentle when you handle a cigar, otherwise you can cause all kinds of havoc with it. But I don't think this is going to be too detrimental to the overall smoking quality of this. If anything, we could possibly gripe about the actual cap here, because it's kind of a one single small little cap here. Normally on higher end cigars you'll have like double or triple caps. This one's just got one little plug on there, and that's pretty much the only thing holding it together. It's staying together so far, so I think everything worked well enough, but just be advised, be kind of gentle when you cut these. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down to halfway point, which should be about where my finger is. And we'll see if the ash holds up. Alright, we'll see at the halfway point. I am just tripping all over my words today, ain't I? Okay, so this isn't quite the halfway point. The ash did kind of fall off of here, but I think I may have accidentally helped that along a little bit. I was kind of trying to adjust my grip, and well, may have accidentally tapped it. But that said, this is a pretty decent, almost halfway. We'll say the construction of these is passable, but it is a little thin on the wrapper. Not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of wrappers are usually paper thin anyway. But the main thing is this cap. You really have to be careful and make sure these are well humidified. So far, flavors have just been intensifying. You get this nice sweetness that's starting to become a lot more pronounced. Clean tobacco, and a very subtle spicy note in the back. Otherwise, though, it's been pretty consistent. So I don't know how this crack's going to end up affecting things. Hopefully not too bad, but if all else fails, that's why you touch it up. I just kind of noticed I'm kind of standing in a big, huge field that I thought was like full of prairie dogs. Yep, there they are. So I better go ahead and smoke this down and give a proper update to the nub, preferably without stepping in a gopher hole. So yeah, proper update right at the last point here. Alright, final update here, because this little messed up thing about the cap here is kind of starting to catch up with me. So far, I noticed after the halfway point, the proper halfway point, the flavor got a very nice sweet nutty note to it. Overall though, it starts off a little spicy, a little sweet, clean earthy tobacco, builds up and intensifies, and right about the halfway point, it gets very, very nutty. Definitely worth the price of admission. As far as what to drink with this, I'd say whatever you like. Coffee, whiskey, good beer. CI sells these for about 70 bucks for 40. I'd say that's a bargain. That said, they are a little fragile. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, anyway, they are a little fragile, so you want to make sure you have your humidity on point and handle these kind of gently, because it's very easy to just dump them into your humidor, just jam your hand in and grab one. That's not really good to do with any cigar, truth be told. So for the weird construction issues I found, I don't think it's necessarily the cigar's fault. I think it's more just me rough handling them. Overall though, nice little everyday cigar. Out of the past 3 cheapos I've reviewed, I was kind of initially debating if I wanted to do this as a series, but since this is the last one of them, and I kind of didn't care because I just wanted to do it, I'd say that this is probably about a number 2 on my choice. If you had to pick between the factory throwouts, the CI fresh rolled, or the Drew Estate factory smokes, I think you'd probably end up getting the most bang for your buck with... Oh, that was annoying. Turns out I forgot to clean a lot of videos off my phone. Whoops. Okay, so barring any further interruptions, for the price of these are probably a good number 2 choice. I think you probably get more bang for your buck with the Drew Estate factory smokes, just because they are nice Maduros and have a lot more what I particularly go for when it comes to flavor. Overall, these are not bad, but like I said, be careful with them, make sure you got good humidity, and you shouldn't have too many problems. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got. If you like this video or any other video, if you like this video, if you like this or anything else, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Eventually, I will remember how to talk. Also, check out my Twitch stream, Sundays and Wednesdays, midnight to 2 a.m. Other than that, I'll see you next time.